Hi guys, it's Josh here from workwithjoshcohen.com. This is just a short overview of a program that I use called SocialADR. Now what this program does is, well, apart from save me at least 5 hours a week, is it automates my social signals for various websites. Now if you don't know what social signals are, they're simply interactions with your site via social media in a number of ways. There's hundreds of different social networks now, and as we progress further and further into the future, Google and the other search engines are relying on social signals as a more and more definite indicator of where sites should rank because of the feedback that people are giving. So if people are liking your site, if they're sharing it, if they're Google Plusing it, if they're tweeting it, if they're bookmarking it with Dig or one of the other bookmarking sites, then there's a good chance that it's high quality content, and that's how Google thinks. So what this tool does is it allows you to automate your social signals, and you can control that down to every detail as to where it's distributed and how many times it's distributed. Excuse me. So the benefit of this is obviously in the long run, when you've got a following on a certain website or blog, you don't need to use something like this because you've got such an active responsive reader list that every time you publish a new bit of content, then it's going to get shared and liked and tweeted and all of that good stuff in between anyway. But when you're setting up campaigns, or you want to get a bit of traction going on a certain blog post or a certain web page, SocialADR is absolutely brilliant, because what it does is it allows you to input your bookmark title, your description, your keywords and your URL. And how the system works is there's hundreds of thousands of people around the world who have this SocialADR system, and there's actually a free version. Let me show you the account types here. There's a free version here, which is 0, as you can see here. And what you can do with this is you can see there's some considerable limitations on it, but there are a number of users, thousands of users using the free version because they want to get this free these free social signals. And the way they do that is they earn credits by sharing your bookmarks onto their various social accounts. And the other way that this works, so that's how it works with people manually doing it. The other way it works is it automatically does it. So there's a bit of software that sits on your desktop, and it will automatically share other people's blog posts or web pages or anything like that. But there's nothing to worry about. It doesn't take up any space whatsoever. You don't know it's running, and it's just a nice automated tool that you can build a number of backlinks with for a very, very reasonable price. So just running through here, if you look at the pricing, so the current level that I am on is this one, I think, just the lazy link builder. So I get 1,680 backlinks per month, social backlinks per month. I can have 30 active URLs at one time, submissions per URL. Very, very straightforward. Initial setup time 5 minutes. You don't need to do anything. Cost per backlink, it tells you here, and then obviously the cost per month at the bottom there. What I'm going to show you is how easy it is. So they've got on the site, on the SocialADR site, a getting started guide where it walks you through how to do everything, but it's really, really easy, guys. So I'm just going to show you. If you add a bookmark, all you've got to do up here, now this accepts spin tags, so you don't want to be just putting words in here. You want to be using spin tags in these fields, obviously not in the URL, but in the title and the description you want to be using spin tags. Best thing I would recommend for that is the best spinner. You can view my other tutorial on the best spinner for more information on that. But essentially what the spinning does is it will only ever pick one. So if we've got one word, so if we've got a sentence and we've got three, we can change one word for 3 words, each of which will make sense, but only one will be input at any given time. That way it breaks up the keyword, it breaks up the text, and obviously Google and the other engines don't get suspicious about that. After you've done that, after you've entered all of these bits here, you put in your tags, which are your keywords. You can set the submission rate. I usually do it at a slow rate. You can set the submission limit. I usually, it depends on the project, anywhere between 50 and 500 on the submission limit there, and then categories again. Pop that in. Once you've done that, press save, and that is it. That is done. Your social bookmarking is set up for that page. And what you can do, this is a new account here, but what I'll show you is in the statistics section here, you can actually come through and there's a number of services it uses. I can't remember off the top of my head how many it uses, but it uses I think 30 or more. And what it does is it values all of the other submissions at 1 credit per submission, and the other ones that are above that are tweets, Google+, Facebook and LinkedIn, because these are weighed higher in Google's eyes. So you can see, well in fact you can't see, but I think it's 3 or 4 credits for various bits and pieces here, but you can get, you know, my bookmarks, tweets received, all of this information here. The affiliate program is good on it as well, because the monthly it's paid monthly, so you know, if you can share this tool with some people that are going to be interested, which is exactly what I'm doing now. You know, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't use it myself. I'd never recommend a product that I didn't fully trust and use in my day-to-day running of my business. I just wouldn't risk my reputation by doing that. So this has just been a quick overview of SocialADR. If you've got any more specific questions, just shoot them across at me. You can purchase this by clicking the link below. It is an affiliate link, so I will get a commission for that, and I'll be very pleased if you do decide to do that. I hope this video has given you a little bit of an insight into how the system works and how I use it. So that's all. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye bye.